Hello, this is the English session, part number I don't know. Today's date is the 15th March 2021. Today's time will be almost like 1:30 in the noon actually. Yes. Right now we are talking about how to start a successful YouTube channel. Okay. YouTube is kind of like being really difficult. Yeah, it's not really difficult. Yeah, it's just like if you want to be successful on the YouTube, so many things to understand, like your content, your creativity, but that all those things are really matter. Okay, just important thing is that if you want to improve your YouTube channel, just start. Okay, it's not just depend on you ki just like if I have like this content then I will start. No, whatever it is, it just start. Okay, and slowly improve by step your video. Okay, and that is most essential thing. Okay, the beginning is just start. Okay, and right now you are already beginner and you already uploaded your video, but you don't have any views or you don't have any subscriber, or if you don't really monetize your channel also, so what, you are probably doing something wrong. So what are the things you do need to understand? First of all, find the target audience. Okay, who is the target audience and what are they are gonna, what is exactly target audience? If your content is kind of like relates with the travel or some sort of things, like mostly I shoot my content with the travel, so I find out who are those people which is kind of like really interested in travel. Okay, if I am my creativity or my content, it belongs to the technological, like I am doing some mobile reviews or telling about the computers or laptop, so most of the people like laptops and like, so find out those people. Okay, and those are the target audience. Okay, it's just like you cannot find the target audience. Okay, basically, yeah, sometimes you can find, but basically it's just like target audience will automatically watch your video. You just put your video on that particular category, that YouTube will understand that who are the people who likes this kind of interest and this kind of interest. So YouTube will recognize that. You just put the category of your video, like I'm using as a travel category, so basically YouTube suggests your video to those people who likes travel. Okay, so it's kind of like a target audience. You don't need to be kind of like doing something stuff for target audio and this is my target audience and this is my target audience. No, YouTube will find out who is your target audience. Okay, but you can also manage those things. Like how? Like if you are making videos about travel video, like you are going to the Goa, you are went to the Goa and you make a really amazing video on the Goa. Okay, so mostly you just put the tag on the Goa and you can set your category to the travel. Okay, and then you are go to the Facebook and find out the Facebook groups which are related with the Goa, like a Goa tourism or Goa travel. Yeah, and you just post you just post your link, YouTube link to that group, and most of the people are from the which is also from the Goa, or they are kind of like really interested in Goa, so definitely they will watch and they will also give you feedback like they like your video or something else. Okay, so basically you don't need to do anything. Okay, you just, important thing is that you just be do your work on your creativity. That is the most essential. Target audience will find out by the YouTubes. Okay, you just completely rely on that thing. Okay, but if you will get some sort of a group which is kind of like a relates with the travel, then you can share your content over there also. so it will create more traffic on your channel. So it's kind of like a win-win situation. uh, Create searchable content. That means like my system is kind of like slow, so I need to fix it. So how should I fix my laptop? Or I want to change my operating system. So how I change my operating system? So I didn't really know about this thing. So you went to the Google and you are searching, how I change my operating system on the laptop. You just go and you are find out really multiple article and multiple videos about how to do that. Okay, but if you are going to search on the YouTube, the YouTube will find out exact keyword about that particular video, and they will suggest those video on the search list. Okay, and those are called searchable content. Okay, because and YouTube will categorize as a maximum view if you want to change your operating system. And there is a guy who is kind of like a video about how to change your operating system in the laptop, and they have almost like a 2.5 million views. So this video will on the top of that search bar. Okay, so basically whatever your content needs to be searchable. Like your content has to be something like that ki if the people is searching about the Goa, or if the people is searching about the Nagpur, or if the people searching about the Pune, my video will come first. My video will be on first 5 list of video. Okay, because most of the people also uploading about the this content or this video or Nagpur or anything. But basically having a searchable content which is really good for you, which is also really good for your channel. Okay, so do that. Okay, to care about SEO, search engine optimization, keywords for title, tag, description, video content. Okay, so what is SEO? SEO means search engine optimization. आता SEO means it's not a person. SEO means robot. Okay, actually SEO it stand for the algorithm of the YouTube. Okay, searchable engine optimization. It's I just know about this word just 2 days, so I didn't really know about practicality, but I do know about the YouTube algorithm, how it works and how things gonna manage. YouTube algorithm will it's kind of like a really good that if you have a channel and there are the 2 videos which are kind of like a really highest view, so basically YouTube will promote only those videos who have a really maximum views. Okay, like I have a video about and they have almost like a 1600 views. Okay, so basically and other video is kind of like a really less than that. So basically YouTube will put your video that has a really maximum view and promote that video to the audience, or promote that video to the particular people who likes your content or something like that. Okay, so this is things gonna manage. Okay, so YouTube algorithm is kind of like a really impossible to break. Some people will do some sort of tips and tricks, but it's not gonna look good because in the end people will judge your video. Yeah, is that thing is like you are doing some sort of travel video. How make your video looks even better or not? It's all depend upon the audience. Like if this audience is kind of like really interested in travel, is this person is not really interested in travel, but he suddenly saw your video, he didn't really watch your video, just like he watched your video just like 2 minutes and then he will skip it. Okay, so it's not good. Okay, having a good watch time, it's really essential that you do need to understand that whoever the person is coming at your channel, he needs to watch a complete video. That's the most essential thing. Okay, and watch time is really essential for the YouTube. If you don't have any subscriber or like, it's not depend upon having a great watch time will also increase your subscriber, your likes and everything. Okay, if you don't have a watch time, it will not, then people don't really subscribe and like will will really like that also. So it's kind of like a really important to be focus on your creativity, on your content. Okay, and also it's also depend upon your title, that what is your title, and what is the title about. Tag, yes, what is the video is all about. It's you just need to tag for some sort of things, like I went to Goa, so I need to tag about hashtag Goa. You need to put the proper description about what you want. Is this video makes something, is proper description about you and these videos, and links about some sort of videos, and your content. Yeah, content is really essential, because in the end people watch the content. Okay, yeah. Thumbnail matter. Yeah, it's really important to have a really good thumbnail on the YouTube, because this is the first interaction between person and your video, like who is the person is watching your video, and it's thumbnail is really essential. Okay, and thumbnail is really important, and actually you don't need to put so much things about the thumbnail. Yeah, you just put the thumbnail as clean as good, and it's kind of like a really good, and people will like it, and people will also click on that thumbnail. It's need to be attractive. That's I'm gonna talking about. Readable text, trust me. uh, Thumbnail is kind of like a really small on size, actually, when you are browsing on the YouTube. So basically you just put the text as readable from the 6 feet. If I am kind of like a watching as a home page of a YouTube, and I didn't really see text which is really small on the thumbnail, you cannot see it properly. Okay, so having a readable text, that means people can understand that what is exactly video is all about. Okay, but it just like text, it sometimes is good but sometimes is not good. Yeah, it's like if you are going to the travel or some sort of things at that time, okay, but if you are kind of like doing something like a makeup, and it's all depend upon you. Having a text or not having text is all depend upon you. Do need to be text which is kind of like a really short and sweet. Don't need to be too much, like more than 7 or 8 words on the thumbnail, which is really not so good. Okay, no one will read a text on your thumbnail, because obviously your title is kind of like a all on that thing. So it's just like having a text which is also really small and sweet, not too much. Okay, consisting with the branding. Okay, what is exactly branding? That means how do you thumbnail is like is this thumbnail is kind of like a relate with the all other videos that you are already putting a thumbnail on other video. Because I'm saying is that having a same kind of branding and logo of your thumbnail on each video, it's kind of like a looks really good, looks really nice, and looks really professional, that this YouTuber has a really professional. Like you are going to the Hoping Bug, which is also a really travel films. Okay, travel video. This guy is making some sort of travel video. So once you are visiting that page, his page is kind of like a looks good. His page is kind of like a really great. His thumbnail is just one word. It's just about where he is visiting. Like he went to Goa. Just he's put the just one text Goa on the center of the thumbnail. Okay, which is also readable. Like it's kind of like a much bigger, and he used the same font for everything. Like Goa, he went to Bangkok, Malegaon, or Arunachal Pradesh, or anywhere. Okay, he just put a text and his photos. Okay, and all the text are in the same format, same font, which is also really good, and it feels really professional. Okay, put the thumbnail. Okay, whatever you are the, if you have a kind of like a really big something text, so you just need to put some sort of text on the left side, why not on the right side? Because the right side there are some sort of buttons on the YouTube that cannot change for it. It always be on the right side. So sometimes you put some sort of text on the right side, it will be cover up. So it doesn't get really nice. Okay, so you try to manage your text is on the left side, which is also really good, and people will read and write. Okay, but important thing is that you just be a start, just a start as a YouTube. If you are not kind of like if you didn't really start your video, you just do not need to worry about anything about your algorithm and your anything. It just having importance, and being a creative creator or being a creative person or being a YouTuber is really important. Just start. Okay, some people start really wrong. Some people like my video, my first video is kind of like a really bad, that is feels really bad that I shoot that video, oh my boy. Okay, but still you just start. Okay, whatever the people, you just like one or two people view your video, one or two people watch your video, doesn't mean them don't matter. You don't need to put every video for the viral. No, just each video is meant to be good, is meant to be for you. Okay, because in the end you are kind of like doing this, so you just need to be satisfied for your job. Okay, satisfied for your video. An important thing is that just start. That is most essential thing. So this is it. This is the tips for the YouTube. There are so many tips. Are also I'm also taking the lessons about how I know about this thing. Is actually a person named Vanessa Yu actually. She is from California, and she is also like a really entrepreneur or something like that. I do need to know about YouTube and Instagram. I didn't really know about anything about Instagram. I didn't really know about Instagram. I browsed the Instagram, feels really good. But what is exactly Instagram strategy, how Instagram algorithm works, I didn't really know about all those things. So I also need to know about that thing also. So and YouTube is also really important for me because all those things really, yeah. So I will definitely talk about it after some times or maybe tomorrow. But I will definitely try. Okay. So everything is good, is fine. Do you are you going to the night photography today? Yeah, I will try. I will definitely try. Okay. So this is the end. Thank you.